Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another prophetic word with Michael the Archangel incarnate, and I am He. I'm coming to y'all with an update from what happened at the Green Team's block party in Houston, Texas, in America, for those of you outside of America. It's part of the car culture. We call it slab life, slab culture. You know, it's just a car club type of event, meeting, gathering type of thing for those who are not in the country who don't know about it, or not in the state and don't know about it. Unfortunately, Breon Stewart, um, uh, uh, we just my last name is Stewart also. Okay, let's just say he's a distant relative, and I ask for prayers for his family. This is not to try to get any money for myself, so don't nobody take this out of context. We're still asking for prayers for the family. So hit that like button, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you choose to do so, and leave a comment. Now, this is going to be Fair Use Act from Houston's Channel 11, KHOU Channel 11 News Report. Fair Use Act, by the way. And we're going to give you an update on what took place. It's unfortunate. It's hard for me to speak about. You know, if you watch my video from yesterday, any one of my videos from the day prior talking about the green team, go check them out. If you haven't, you can get an update on what I'm talking about. You can see the fluctuation in my voice because this is a very touchy scene, touchy situation, it's touchy time. That's why I called on all the Houston rappers. If I didn't call a Houston rapper's name out, that was because it's so many to call out. But what I'm asking for all of them to do is to come together and do something to make a stop the violence movement and let it grow out of Houston. Everybody remembers Big Floyd and what happened. Violence is not a way in any it's a comparison because it's black on black violence. It's violence towards minorities, melanated people, men and women. My prayers go and I continue to go out for the whole green team and those who got injured and to those whose families have to unfortunately go through, dealing with burying a family member. So let's go into this video. And I thank y'all for watching it to the very end. It's very important. You know, let's see what we can do. This time, snitches need to be in ditches. True. They get stitches. All that good colloquialisms you say. But this time, somebody need to say something. And that's not going to make you a bad person. That's going to actually make you a bigger person who has a caring, kind heart. Let's go. Let's get it. Tragic shooting at a block party where 3 people were killed. According to Houston police, a total of 11 people were shot in a drive-by. HPD says 2 men died at the scene and a third man was taken to the hospital where he later died. As for the 8 other victims, 7 of them were men between 22 and 49 years old and a 43-year-old woman. All are now expected to survive. Investigators say a large crowd was at a block party when at just before 2:30 Saturday morning, at least 3 suspects inside a car started shooting at the crowd. And new tonight, we're hearing from the loved one of Breon Stewart, one of the victims. Stewart's fiance tells our Katira Winfrey she prays someone finds it in their heart to come forward with information. Last night for Ashlyn Winter was a night like no other. Definitely disbelief, like being home and him not coming last night, just being here and him not here. Hoping he walked through the Help her out, people. That was kind of sad. Ashlyn is in the beginning stages of grief, trying to figure out life moving forward without the love of her life. 23-year-old Breon Stewart. Really, that's my relative. To light up a whole room with just his smile, his words. You distant, but that's really still a relative. Just before 3 o'clock Saturday morning, she got a devastating call explaining how chaos and gunfire erupted at this Northeast Houston intersection, and her fiance ended up caught in the center. It's unexpected. She says anxiety typically keeps Stewart away from crowds like this. Person that you were with for so long every day, and then finally it's
permanent, like you're never gonna see them again, that hurts. That's a different type of hurt. Like, I don't wish that on nobody. She's experienced devastating loss before, but
prayers for your family. Prayers for the Stewart family.
We was both able to grieve our baby together, and I was on my own, but this time I'm on my own, like grieving him. Tragedies like this, she says, your feelings change minute to minute. Right now, she and Seward's mother lean on one another. Their shared grief,
Sad.
somehow holding each other up with help from hope and a prayer. So I pray, like, if you know something,
You
say
praying
something.
for you, Bree.
Reporting in Northeast Houston, Katina
Green
Winfrey,
team.
KHOU, 11 News.
If you know anything about the shooting, call Houston Police or Crime Stoppers at number 713-222-TIPS, and you can remain anonymous.
Y'all understand this is very imperative. It's very important that we stop the violence. Let's start right here in Houston, Texas. Let's stop the violence. Unnecessary violence is not the key to it. If a man can't put his hands up, if a man can't put his hands up and settle his disagreements with his hands, he's not a man. If a man can't verbally talk out his disagreements, he is not a man. He is still a boy. Senseless violence is not called for. Let's reach out and help the families who are grieving, the families who are going through this tough time, this tough period of time, those loved ones who are left behind to raise children now by themselves. Let's help them. And let's bring these people who did this senseless nonsense to justice. Until next time, brothers and sisters, keep your head up. Don't get fed up, like D Solo always says. But may the Lord bless and keep each and every one of you in the palm of his hands, wrapped in the confines of his wings. May the Lord bless the readers and doers of his word. Amen. Salah, shalom, peace.